guys, it's Hope from digthegoodlife.com, and today I'm gonna show you a haul, a little like sort of thrifty vintage haul that I picked up this past week. My family and I went on a little day drive and went down the mountain to a nearby area where there's some neat thrift shops, and there's a outdoor flea market and some antique malls, and so we just had a little fun day out, and I got some goodies, so I thought I would show them to you. Okay, so first up was the flea market. We went there first thing in the morning. And it was really cold, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I had not packed the kids' hats or mittens, so they had their hands shoved down in their coats, and it was real gray and damp, and it was fun to walk around and see the different tables and everything. And so it's so funny because this flea market in particular, I have not been there in years and years, and the last time that I was there, I was probably a kid. And basically the only thing I remember about it was that it was summer and it was so unbelievably hot and just miserable. So I don't know why we can't seem to go when it's like pleasant weather, but we're gonna aim for that. We might go maybe this spring. So at the flea market, I only got 3 items. The first thing I found was a record. I have wanted another record player for a long time, and I used to have one a long time ago and it broke, and I've not replaced it, but I've noticed that you can actually get new record players now. I guess it's like coming back in style or something, but I got just a classic Loretta Lynn, and so that was $1. And then the next thing I got was this beautiful large enamel basin, and these things, I just have like a soft spot for enamel pieces, and they're always pretty expensive, and I don't own very many of them, maybe 3 pieces. But what I like about these in particular is that if you can find them without holes, a lot of times they'll have a hole rusted through the bottom, but if you can find them without holes, I mean, they're really practical. So they're great for the laundry room. They're great for like under the sink in the bathroom, for for like scrubbing the floor, for keeping all kinds of things in, like smaller ones you could put crayons in. And I just really love things like this that they kind of have their own story. They're old and they're beautiful to look at, but they're also practical and you can use them around your home. And this was $20 for one item isn't generally what I spend on like flea market thrift store things, but once in a while there's an exception, and this is definitely worth $20 to me, so that's what I paid. And then the last thing at the flea market was this little index card box, recipe box, whatever. The lady had a really cute table set up and she had this holly in it, and it was $2, and I'm not sure what I'll put in here yet. Okay, so next up will be this. We went to this really cool antique mall. They had a lot of like booze rooms, and then they had one real big wide open area, and that was fun to look through. So the first thing I saw was this little apron, and I'm always attracted to this kind of fabric, I just have to pick it up and see what it might be, and I was surprised to find out that it was an apron that looked like it was the perfect size for my daughter. She's 7, And so my aprons don't really fit her very well yet, and I have in the plans to sew her a really cute, like a full body, like crisscross in the back apron tutorial from farmhouseonboone.com, and I haven't made it yet, but anyway, I thought this was really sweet and she really likes it. She loves to put on an apron while she's doing chores around the house. So this was $3.99, I believe, and it was actually 20% off, so it was $3.19. And then the next thing was also 20% off in the same booth, and it was this. This is not Pyrex. Let's see what it is. I guess it's Fire King. Yeah. It's this milk glass bowl, and I really like this pattern. I had not seen this pattern before, I don't think. A lot of times with this type of item, like a Pyrex type milk glass bowl, the inside will be really, really, really scratched up, like from utensils, like metal utensils, and then a lot of times the the pattern will be kind of faded. And that's not the case with this one. This one is like in perfect condition. It was $8.99 and I paid $7.19 for it. And then the last item at that shop was this darling little lamb. It's just a little Japanese piece, and I thought it was absolutely precious. 20% off, so it was $1.60, and I just couldn't leave. Maybe because I've been in the Word so much lately, and a lamb is a very important part of Jesus, and Old Testament and New Testament, and so it just kind of grabbed my attention. Super sweet. Okay, now let's see. Next we went to a just like a basic thrift shop. I'm not sure if it was maybe kind of a Salvation Army, kind of a Goodwill type of thrift shop. And I found this dress for my daughter. It's an 8, I believe. Oh, it's a 12. Oh, wow. Well, anyway, I knew it would be to put away for a year ahead, or 2 or 3. But the brand is T, which I know to be a really good quality kids clothing brand, and it's 100% cotton. So that's why I grabbed that. I think it was $2. Okay, next up is a t-shirt. This is not vintage or thrifted or anything. It was from a little shop. We went into a place that had a bunch of booths, some like vintage booths and some like new like boutique clothing kind of stuff, and this was in one of those clothing booths. And you guys know I'm pretty much obsessed with my chickens now. I'm like the crazy chicken lady. I've arrived there and I'll own it, and I thought this shirt was super cute. It was $8. I've been wanting a chicken lady shirt. Farm fresh. You guys, speaking of the chickens, we are inundated with eggs right now. They are laying, every single chicken is laying almost every single day. So we have maybe on average of 5 eggs a day. We have 7 chickens, so some days we have 7 eggs, some days we have like 4 or 5 eggs. So we have eggs coming out our ears. It's fantastic. Okay, last but not least, I went in this really cute shop right on the main street of the town that we were in. Sorry for all the crinkling noises. But I found these adorable little cards. So there was this bowl of these adorable little cards, and I went through and I picked out the ones that I liked. I got 8 of them. They were 25 cents each. So for $2. So here's a few of them. A couple of those. So they're just blank inside. And I thought they would be really cute for writing notes to my daughter or tucking in a gift. The last thing I got was this vintage reproduction poster, and they had a bunch of these and I picked out this design. Okay, so I'm gonna have a hard time probably getting this whole thing on a shot, but it's honeybees. Isn't that sweet? I love it so much. I am going to make a frame to hang this by, and I've seen ideas online for a kind of DIY poster frame, and you take strips of wood up here and kind of sandwich the poster up here, and then you do the same thing down here so it sort of hangs straight, and then you have some kind of hook or loop or something that you hang it by. So I'm going to work on that, and if it works out good, maybe I will make that into a video. So we really enjoyed our day out, and I hope you enjoyed this little haul video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!